Was not expecting to find her on the lid. Okay, so one of the things that I have to do today is swap Apivar strips. I had the 1.0 in here for 10 days now, but I got the 2.0 in, so I'm going to swap them out while I'm in there. The 2.0 says that you only have to leave it in for 42 days, I'm pretty sure. Minimum 42 days for at most 70 days. And supers can be added immediately after these are removed. So that's why I went with these. I thought that's what I had gotten initially, and I didn't realize it until I was actually putting them in that it said 1.0, not 2.0. But I was already putting them in the hive at the time, so I just went ahead and left it. And so now I got these. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Hopefully everyone's out feeding. Okay. Apivar 2.0. Let's see what these bad boys look like. These do look different. Okay, it's made for multiple types of hives. So if I had a date ant or a top bar, I think you'd use this. But since I use a Langstroth, you just fold there at that line and hang it. Good morning, ladies. You still eating on that Winter Pro? Wow. That's a good population. And yes, look at y'all chewing up that Winter Pro. Well, there's my queen. Hi, gorgeous. You're easy to see with your white dot. There's our new queen. That's Bobby that we marked recently. Isn't she pretty?
When I install Apivar, I place the strips 2 per hive in the middle of the box, at least 2 frames apart on opposite ends. You want them in the middle where most of the brood is. This is a 42-day treatment, and I want really good contact.
Let's see how Rollins' hive is today. Packed. Golly, this hive. They are constantly trying to keep me out. Okay. I should put a propolis trap on this hive. They've glued the patty to it. Oh, that's what they've done. My queen is right there. Why is she up there? Because they need another box. Was not expecting to find her on the lid. So, I'm going to take this hive apart and see if there's swarm cells being made. This is full of eggs too. And honey on the back. All right, let's go see who I can make room with.
Okay, so my Ryland hive needs space. So right now I'm moving capped brood frames from the full hive to the not so full hive and replacing that with empty frames from the not so full hive. And I have at least one other hive that can take the bees.
They are not happy with me.
This will hopefully give them more space until I'm ready to do splits or whatever I decide to do. I don't want all the adult bees, so I knock them off and just take the brood frame.
Alright, now they get 2 empty, ready to be laid frames. Okay. Now we will put Your Majesty back. And she walked right back down in. In all honesty, I don't know how I didn't miss her, but I'm glad I saw her, and otherwise I would have gone through that entire hive, searching frame by frame, not finding her, but just finding a hive full of bees. So Apivar is a chemical treatment as opposed to Apiguard, which is a biological treatment. Apivar, the strips that I'm using, are not temperature regulated, and I don't have to swap them out. Once I put them in, I just leave them in and take them out after the 42-day cycle. Whereas Apiguard is temperature sensitive and has to be swapped out every 2 weeks for a cycle, or every week, however you split it up. But regardless, that's why I went with Apivar versus Apiguard this time of year, because like today it is 70 and sunny, but it's supposed to get down to 27 tomorrow night, and it'll be cool again. They have destroyed that. The bag and all. And that's just completely unnecessary. See, you died for no reason. Is there still a stinger in there? So like I was saying, when you do get stung, don't react. Get the stinger out as quick as you can and smoke it. Wow. That had honey on it. I'm putting it on my burn, on my sting. Hi, Debbie. do it to it. If we learned anything from today, it's check the lid for your queen. There she is.
Marking queens is about steady hands and being calm. Don't rush, don't panic, and be gentle.
I don't think I want to mess with this hive, considering I think they were queenless last time I was in here, and if they are in the process of creating a new queen, I don't want to interrupt that. So I'm just going to swap their Apivar. If there's a new queen in here, I will see her soon enough. This is when you just let honeybees do what they need to do. Watch out. Okay, that's it. I'm done for the day.
You never know where she might be. Make sure you check the lid. Happy beekeeping!